Hey everyone, Alice here, and welcome to a collective reading. This is for everybody here. If you're here and you're watching it, then there could be a message in here for you. Actually, there probably very likely is at least one in here for you. So we're just gonna do a reading on the full moon. It's in Aries. I guess we're already in the full moon energy anyways, so we're just gonna see how it's affecting what's going on around the collective, how it's affecting a connection that's attached to you, well, connections, it's probably more than one, and how it's affecting your energy. And yeah, and then we will I think at the end, because I mean it is a collective reading, but I think I'll just like look and see. We'll quickly go through all the signs for whoever might be around you, and just seeing how they're feeling towards you. So there's a bit of a split there. I think we'll do that as well. Okay, yeah, sorry if I'm like, if I sound weird. I haven't really been feeling that well this past day or so, but I still wanted to do the reading, so if I'm not sounding super energetic, that's why, but I'm still very capable. Okay, so first, I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, all the stuff, it's in the description, right? It's a general reading, keep that in mind. It's not a personal reading. You know, just don't try to force things that don't resonate with you. Leave it for somebody else, you know, all that stuff, right? It's like, I feel like you do, and if you don't, it's there in the description. All right, so let's just see first. I think I'm gonna do environmental energies first. Let's just see how. Well, first, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm already all over the place. Briefly, the full moon, in Aries. So full moons are about things coming to an end, things completing. You know, cycles ending, right? The full moon is the cycle, the end of the moon cycle, where it reaches its peak, basically. Aries, this full moon in Aries, from what I can gather, because there's other energies going around, but I'm not gonna get really like in specific into that. There are like tons of people that do, like, astrologers. I was gonna say people that do astrologers out there that can talk about it more in detail, but just to give a sort of like brief summary of this moon, it's all about like basically what do we need to stop like doing. There are things that it's like we've been doing, maybe, you know, maybe we feel like we've been swimming against the current, and maybe we're putting too much energy into things that it's like maybe we should just stop. You know, stop doing something that's not like helping us, or trying to force things, or it's not even like, well, yeah, it is a bit of forcing, but it's like, okay, I'm gonna give like a really weird example. I don't even think it's going like people. I don't even think everybody's even gonna like agree with it. Anyways, I don't even agree with it because I don't even know. It's just what I've heard, because like I live in Canada, we have winters and it's getting cold now, and people, you know, eventually they're gonna have to put their winter tires on, and they say, if you're driving in a car in the wintertime and when there's ice on the road, when you get to like, if you like hit a like black ice or something, like the worst thing you can do is accelerate, you know, put more gas and go for it, because the car is gonna probably go out of control. It's like the best thing is like is to kind of just go with it, like to kind of just stop and just kind of like go with it. That's kind of what this is. It's like, okay, so we're driving along and we're doing things, but it's like maybe we just need to stop. There's something that we probably need to stop doing. I don't know why. I mean, we can see some of the energies there, but because it's kind of different for everybody, but it's like it's not helping us to keep doing something here. And it's like, or if there's something that we should be doing, but for whatever reason we're not doing, it's like, you know, maybe we should go with that idea and take a chance and take a risk, maybe. Or maybe we should stop taking a chance and a risk because it's not helping. I mean, it's different for everybody, but there's some sort of conclusion here with the full moon in Aries where it's like, okay, we stop doing this, or something happens and it makes us stop doing something. Makes us see maybe we shouldn't have been doing this. Maybe it wasn't helpful. Maybe it's like a bit of a course correction here, or something that we've been meaning to do, and it's like, you know, maybe we should stop doing this so we can start doing something else, because if there's an ending, there's a beginning, right? Okay, anyways, enough of that. That sort of oddly brief explanation. All right, let's see what's going on, the energy around you and your environmental energy, how it's being affected by this full moon energy, and how that is like affecting your energy, basically. So I'm gonna start with dice. I like the dice. They seem to... Yeah, we have the Chariot. We have Gemini with Jupiter. We have third house, which is our thinking, our communicating. We have 7 and fire. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Sevens. 7 sevens. Well, 2 sevens. So, whatever's going on in the environmental energy, you may be feeling like, again, like I said, course correction, right? Chariot is about, you know, we're on a path, the path to whatever, you know, victory, making things happen, or wanting things to happen that we feel would be successful, you know, good things here. There is a duality energy here. It does feel a bit like a crossroads. Yeah, with Jupiter, it's like, I feel like there could be a bit of resistance here because I'm getting like there are 2 things that are going on. It feels like wherever you're at, and then what it is that you desire. So it's like wherever you're currently at, and then there's like, okay, well, there's this, but then there's this, what the things that I desire. And it does feel like something is what you desire you don't have, and it's like the grass is greener on the other side, or is it? It's like, I don't know, I don't have that. So there's this sort of, it does, I guess it can be like trying to make a decision. I feel like you've already made this decision, or at least environmental energy is going to help you see what way to go, or just show you something, like take the mask off and show you what you really want, like what you really desire here. I feel like the environmental energy around you is communicating that to you, whether it's somebody who's actually telling it to you. I was gonna say it's like me telling it to you, or you see some sort of signs around you. that are kind of showing you the path of what you desire, and taking that mask off. I think like it just feels like, because with that seven, and that seven, it feels like the Seven of Wands, where it's like being really stubborn, and like I'm like, no, I'm standing up for this. This is, but then there's, you know, you can go both ways where you're standing up for what it is that you desire as well, but there's also this sort of false sort of I guess it can be a bit proud. Like there's this just false energy of I'm just standing here and I'm standing up for this because I don't want you to see what I really desire. You know what I mean? It's like a wall there. And I feel like the environmental energy around you is communicating to you the path that would lead you to what it is that you truly desire. And it's removing a mask that you may have been wearing there. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on in the environmental energy. I'm gonna take this first. Let's see how that's being affected by this full moon. I just realized I have too much light right now. I have the candle. I have the window open. The curtain open. But I also have the light, like a lamp on too. There's, yeah, okay. There's too much light. There might be like, I don't know how much you want to see here. Like it's not blinding, it's just a lot. Yeah, I think that there's something around it's like taking a break, but it's a break that is going to do you good. There's something about in the environmental energy that is slowing you down, so you have to take a break, or like or it can be something that is creating how would I put this? If there's like something that's going on, it's like the status of it isn't good, but it's actually a good thing with great fortune here. Like it's actually going to do you good, but the thing is that it's not good. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like if you got sick, and yeah, getting sick is not good, but maybe it gave you some time to spend with your family or something, you know, because maybe for whatever reason you couldn't, but being sick allows you to do that. Something like that. Like not that exactly. I'm just trying to explain. Yeah, there's you. You don't have to be a female, it's just a significator. You and your comfortableness, you and what in your environment that you feel comfort, your comfort zone. Yeah, your comfort zone actually is not as fulfilling as it, you know, as it would be. There's something like that you've kind of like that should be secure, and it is secure, but it's like behind this fence here, and it's like preventing you from getting that abundance, getting the whatever good fortune or whatever it is, because it's like that energy of like you're stuck inside your house, but you can't like feel the sun if you're inside, right? Like everybody's talking about, oh, it's, you know, the sun feels great today and on my skin or whatever, but it's like, well, when you're inside you don't get any of that. You don't get to feel the sun because you're inside the house. You gotta go outside to feel it. Just an example, it's not literal. Right? I know I'm talking about environmental energy, but it's like it's all about you here. You might be feeling stuck in the house, or you might be feeling stuck where you are. What something that once felt comfortable to you, now you feel trapped in. Like now it's this environmental energy is making you feel like you're missing out on something. If I want to put it in terms of like a relationship, maybe you're in a relationship that, you know, it was comfortable and it felt secure, but now it's like feeling suffocating, or it, you know, you feel like you don't get there's something that is missing, missing in your life, or you're missing that security. Maybe you don't feel as secure as you used to. I don't know what it is, but there was some sort of break here. The energy is like almost like grabbing you and slowing you down so you can see this. It won't feel great, but it is a good thing here. This great fortune being here means, you know, this is all for your best, you know, intentions and everything here. It's not to screw you over. Rejection, intuition. You might be feeling like, if you are with somebody, you might be feeling intuitively like either you're going to reject this person or they're going to reject you. It could be if you like applied for a job or something, you feel intuitively like they're going to reject you. That's whatever this is, okay? This bad health. It's not going to feel great. It doesn't feel great. So the environmental energy, like it's external. So there's something around you that probably isn't going to make you feel very great. And you may be feeling rejected or left out in some way. And here it's like, yeah, I intuitively feel like this is coming. Like, I feel it. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. Yeah. But it is to move you forward. Remember that Chariot energy. It's to try to give you a push in the right direction. Because you're kind of stuck here. It's like you're stuck missing out on something here. It could be that you're afraid to move forward. There's some sort of fear around you that you feel afraid. It could be a past fear. Yeah, there's that passion, the thing that you want, that desire, right? It could be afraid to take risks here. I mean, we're all afraid to take a risk because we might fail, right? I feel like the environmental energy is trying to push us to be like, whatever you're doing right now isn't gonna cut it. It's like trying to give maybe a little bit of a kick in the butt. This isn't gonna feel great. Rejection doesn't feel great, no matter which side you're on. But it's like you might intuitively feel like this is for the best, even though it's not gonna feel that great. But it's to move you forward, right? Move you forward. To get you out of this. Whatever this is, you need to get out of this. So that you can find what you truly are passionate about, what you truly desire. I feel like I'm gonna get the same messages, but regardless, I'm still gonna pull some tarot. Six of Wands. I'm getting the same messages and they're all going bam, bam, bam. But anyways, it's fine. It's fine. Just confirmation. Okay. Just a little bit more. Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay. Can't really see because it's at the bottom, but I'll try to move this up here. Okay. Yeah, Six of Wands trying to get you to pay attention to something. The environmental energy is like, hey, I want you to pay attention to this. Something to do with your feelings here. It could reach out to you through your emotions. That could be why this kind of sucks here, why it feels kind of bad. It feels bad to be rejected because it is going through your heart space. Pulling on your heartstrings. So it could be something that you feel some sort of maybe emotional attachment to, or you just feel emotional about it. Here is trying, there's something here that is holding you back. I mean, yeah, fear can do that, but it feels like I wouldn't say like you're not stuck in it. You can get out of it. It's just maybe I don't know. The environmental energy is just trying to give you a little kick here, because you're not. There's a cycle here that isn't. You're not starting it. I feel like it should have been started. It just hasn't started yet because of this devil energy here. It's been delayed. Slowed down here. It doesn't mean it won't start. It will, because these are major arcana. It will. It's just there's been some sort of delay here. I feel like it might be like just you like getting in your own head here, like maybe thinking like, because this feels a lot of staying in your comfort zone, not getting out of your comfort zone, not taking any risks here. And it's just kind of like maybe that, I mean, it's just delaying you, it's just slowing you down, but you were going to start something here, because the passion, the desire will be too strong. So eventually it feels like this, you were going to do something about it, or you were going to move in that direction. It's just kind of course correcting you a little bit and giving you that kick, that little push in that direction here, because not having this here hurts. This not having what it is that you truly desire, what you are truly passionate about, is painful. And it's just pain that isn't resolved here. It's not like debilitating. You can still function, but it's always there. That Three of Swords. The truth that that you don't have what you truly desire, what you truly are passionate about, because of fear. So I feel like this full moon in Aries is gonna help, at least around you. It's gonna feel like there's something happening around you that's gonna help you to kickstart something here. It can be a little bit of a spiteful energy, like I know that from experience with my Aries placements, that sometimes, especially I think I have Aries, yeah, I have Aries and Mars, so it's just kind of like when you do things, sometimes I do things out of spite, for better or for worse. So it feels a little similar to that. Unless it's very colorful here. We have all these colors, which makes me like, I don't know, it's like variety is the spice of life kind of thing is what I'm getting here. So yeah, I mean, basically there's something around you that it kind of sucks, but it's probably for the best here, because it's gonna like it's not even redirecting you, it's just giving you that push. Like, it's good for you because it's what you desire, so why wouldn't it be good for you? I don't know what that fear is about though. The fear and the devil are attached, so it's kind of like different for everybody. Okay, so let's just see. I just want to see how the full moon is affecting the collective's energy. Yeah, I got that. Okay, okay, I see. You know, everything that I was just saying to you, it's just here. It's here right now. I can even, I'll tell it to you. We have the Magician, we have Aries, we have Sun, we have 12th house, we have 8, and we have Fire. Guess what all that is? It's time. I'm gonna do something. This I would be surprised if, I think most people actually will probably do something in this full moon in Aries. Will make some sort of move, take some sort of chance, some sort of risk here, because that's what I'm seeing here. And I feel it might be surprising to you that you'll do it, or that even that you're thinking about doing it here. But again, we have the 12th house, and this is an ending. Well, I said again, but it is an ending. So we have the 12th house. This is the, the last house. We are in the full, we're talking about the full moon in Aries. So cycles completing here. The Magician is all about action. The Magician is I'll make shit happen energy here. I do shit. I get shit done. 8s also are about getting shit done. Fire energy, we're talking about our desires, but also that push, have that motivation to do things is there as well. Fire energy is very driven energy. It's very determined and it can propel you forward. It's very action oriented there as well. Aries, of course, very impulsive, very I'm just gonna fucking do it type of energy. The sun, the sun, it's very assertive too, with Aries and Sun. Oh, I am very familiar with this. Aries and Sun, very much a, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm not even really gonna think about it. I want it, so I'm gonna go do it. I feel like it. I feel like, this is what I want. This is my passion, my desire. I'm going to do it. And that's just it. Now, it's more, there is ego here. It is about you. It's like, I'm not even really thinking about other people or how it's really going to affect people. It's not that, like, you wouldn't care or anything like that. It's just the desire to want something for yourself is kind of number one here. So yeah, this is all about you and doing something for yourself, doing something that you want, doing something that aligns with your desires and your passions here. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, abundance. I saw that it was going to come out. Trusting yourself. Oh, reflection. Oh. Mystery. And surrender. Okay. So we have abundance, trust, reflection, and surrender. I do feel, yes, this is affecting you on a level that you aren't really expecting. Here with mystery, it's like I don't really know, like, why, why the energy is affecting you this way. There's just this unknown type of energy. Although it feels more subconscious, you're probably not like gonna questioning it. You're not gonna, I don't feel like you'll question it in the moment. I mean, you might, but it's probably more something that you'll reflect upon later after the fact. It's like more you're just going to trust yourself and just go for it. I get there's a want here, also like a material want here. So there could be something that you want to purchase, that you want more of in your life. And it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go do it, and I'm just gonna go get it, and I'm gonna trust myself, because like this is what I want. This is my desire. So I'm going to do it. It could be purchasing something that is in line with something that you desire. So like, let's say you desire to take a trip somewhere to, I don't know, why did I think Istanbul? That is so random and weird. But anyways, it's not weird, but it's just random. Like, or Spain or something. Like, I don't know, you want to take a trip. And so, you know, in order to take a trip, you need to book a place to stay. So that might be the purchase. You might purchase, you know, a place to stay, like a Airbnb or something to stay at, and you're just going to trust yourself on it. You're not going to really, I don't feel like you're going to think about it at the time. I think this is later, because it's like, I don't remember, like there's this mystery. It's like you just have this feeling of doing it. There's a surrender as well, which I feel is letting go of that fear. If you have fear or anything that is holding you back here, there's a surrender to it. Surrender because you're trusting yourself. The energy is letting you trust yourself. Honestly, this energy is, this full moon in Aries just feels like people just going, you know, fuck it. I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to do it. Big or small. I feel like it's for like all sorts of things. Like, you know, if you're at a restaurant or something and you're looking at the menu and maybe you normally get a burger, but then, I don't know, they have a special and it's some dish that you've never like heard of before, but you read it and the description sounds okay and you're just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to try it. It's like, I'm just, you know, I'll be fine because I've ate at this place before, so, but I just usually get something else. I'm gonna get this, and then you'll reflect on it later. I'm like, wow, why did I do that? I don't know. But I wasn't afraid. I wasn't afraid that I was gonna get sick or that it was gonna be bad or I was gonna waste my money or anything like that. Like I think this surrender is like letting that shit go. Letting the shit go, like the doubts, the uncertainties, that it's not going to work, that I'm just wasting my money, that I'm wasting my time. All that shit goes out the window because I feel it's just like, you know, I'm just going to do it. I'm just, yeah, I want it. You know, this is my desire. You know, I can't take it anymore. I have this desire. I need this in my life, whatever it is. So I'm just going to fuck it. I'll think about it later. I don't really understand it. I'll think about it later. Okay. Is it already 30 minutes? How is it already 30 minutes? I don't know. Yeah, Queen of Wands. I want it. I get it. The Star. Yeah. Hmm. What fell? Oh, okay, I don't know. It's face down. Come here. Oh, look at that. It's all the coins. All the coins having a party over here. Yeah, okay. Queen of Wands, the Star, 4 coins in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse, 8 of coins in reverse, Page of coins in reverse, and Knight of coins in reverse. So, the Queen of Wands is here. She's full of confidence, right? She's full of confidence. She feels in control. Whether it's true or not, it doesn't matter. She's faking her confidence. If it's like, she just feels confident. It doesn't have to be true whether she has control or not. She just feels like she can just do anything right now. That's that energy. That's that Aries energy, actually. She is. There she is. The Star, I feel confident and I'm being led in the right direction. I'm being led towards what it is that I wish for. what it is that I hope for, you know, what I want kind of thing. This Four of Coins in reverse is kind of interesting because it does feel a little bit of like there is a bit of holding back, but also being willing to be more open. So, yeah, it's like it's like I still want to protect things here, but it's not like I'm gonna just do anything here. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not gonna do something stupid. Basically, it's not like I'm gonna. It's not like this energy is gonna like you're gonna do something that, you know, puts you in harm's way or anything like that. I don't feel that. I feel like there's still this protective energy of like, well, I'm still gonna protect myself. I'm not gonna blow like my life savings on things, on like whatever. It's like I'm still gonna make sure I have enough money to like pay the rent, like that type of energy. But there's a little bit of letting loose here, from maybe how from normal, from how maybe before you were like pinching pennies or something. Here, I feel like this is more what you're gonna reflect upon later. That like, okay, maybe I was holding on too tightly to something. You know, maybe I was being overly protective of my life or of something that I own or myself or whatever. You know what I mean? The Two of Wands in reverse is this is like your free will. The Two Wands here, with mystery here, it's kind of like, you know what, like I'm gonna do it here. I don't really know what the plan is here, but it's kind of like I'm gonna do it anyways. um it's like it basically is like I don't really know where this is going. I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan. I don't know where this is going. The Two of Wands. These look like Two of Wands as well, on the card. So it's just kind of like not knowing how things are going to end up. But there's a surrender there. So it's kind of like, you know what, I don't know if this is going to work out. It might not work out. It might just it just might not work out. It just might delay things even more. It might blow up in my face. You know, I might just waste some money here. But it almost feels like with the Queen of Wands here, she doesn't, it's not that she doesn't care. She cares. But she doesn't, she's so confident that it is going to work out here that it doesn't even like cross her mind that it's not going to work out. Not really. Not in the moment. Maybe afterwards, upon reflection, but not in the moment. No, not in the moment. That doesn't cross her mind here. So there's a surrender here to, you know, maybe it doesn't work out. Maybe this is not gonna give me what I want. You know, maybe I'm just kind of fooling myself here or something like that. But there's a surrender to that. It's like, okay, I'm not really thinking about that. Here, the Page of Coins here and the Knight of Coins here. With the Eight of Coins, it just feels like I feel like part of what maybe stopped you, like the fear or was stopping you from doing something here, to going after what it is that you desire, is something about time and things like having to put in too much time, too much money, investment into something here, and just not really knowing where it was going to go. The Page of Coins in reverse is an energy of I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know the direction that I'm going in. I don't know if this is gonna pan out. And the Knight of Coins in reverse kind of doesn't trust themselves, doesn't trust the path that they're on. They don't trust that it's going to work. It's like, but it's like, you know, maybe I'll still figure it out. Maybe I'll figure it out along the way. Maybe something will happen here. It's kind of, it's not even really going with the flow. It's just, it's like maybe something will change and I can figure it out. both of these energies are directionless. But it's like, that wasn't working. Doing nothing wasn't working. Not knowing what to do wasn't working. So it's like, leave that behind. Just do something. I'm not telling you to do something. I'm saying the energy here, that's how it's affecting you. You'll just feel like doing something. Big or small. Okay. I just feel like it's like 40 minutes of me saying the same thing over and over again because the same thing just keeps coming up over and over again. Like, I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Let's get to somebody whose energy is attached to you. Let's see how this person, how it's affecting their energy. First, I just want to know how it's affecting their energy. Just in general. I mean, it is related to you, but it is more how is the full moon affecting them. Oh. Huh. Ooh, okay, sure. Yeah, they're gonna have some fun here. Fun choices here. Okay, yeah, okay. Tower. We have Tower. We have Virgo. We have Venus. We have 5th house, the fun house. We have 2, and we have Earth energy. Yeah. This person is having something unexpected here. Some sort of, it can be like a realization. Virgo here is being very analytical about their love life, the things that they like care about, the people that they care about. It's with the 5th house. So it's not necessarily like relationships. The 5th house is the sort of pleasure and fun house. So it doesn't have to be like people, but it does feel it's more along the lines of, with that 2 there as well, it's kind of like hooking up type of energy, hooking up, casual hookups, type of energy here. Something has happened here that has made this person, like something in this full moon energy that's made this person really take a critical look at that in particular, that sort of part of their life perhaps, or part of them. I don't know. It is, no, yeah, it's their life. Never mind. I was like, part of their life. Yeah, Earth energy. It's part of their life. It's like, is this what they want? Is this what they need right now? They're taking a very critical, analytical look at this part of their life because of that Tower. Now, this could be a self tower. This can be, you know, just, you know, them just a rude awakening here of, you know, shit. What am I doing? Why am I like, you know, hooking up with all these people? Like, is that really what I want? Is that really what I need in my life right now? It can be that, or it can be somebody, I don't know, somebody gets mad at them or something. I don't know, something happens and unexpectedly, and it gets this sort of energy of them being more critical about that, about what it is that they want. What is it like? Do they want to keep having these casual hookups or whatever this is? Is this what they need? Okay, let's see. How's this full moon energy? How is it affecting their energy towards you? Now that's what I want to know. I saw that. Flow, healing. It is a flow. It is an actual, I'm getting like a flow, like a river, but feelings. Flow of a river. Ooh, tears even. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. This is nostalgic. That sweetness. Things, you know, when they were nice, when they were sweet. Surrender. I'm looking at these colors. I do realize, I mean, these are, was this the trans flag? Because I was like, these are nice colors. That could have something to somebody. Anchor. Oh yeah, okay. Not towards you. It's not towards you. It's that tower. It's towards themselves probably. I mean, they can be angry at you, but it's not really at you. You know what I mean? It's just projection. Oh. What's hunger and growth? Yeah, okay. So what I'm getting here is, again, all the colors here, so many colors. This person, the emotions are flowing. The emotions will be flowing here for you because I'm getting there is a nostalgic vibe, you know, remembering when things, you know, were good between the two of you, remembering the good times, you know, and how that made them feel, you know, innocent, more innocent times when things were, you know, more carefree, less worries. Here there is I feel like this is them surrendering to these emotions. They're allowing these emotions to come through. I think that pisses them off. So it's like they're angry at you because they want more from this connection with you. You know, this is like, I crave more growth. I crave more, you know, from you and this connection. You know, this is also craving like some sort of nurturing and support from you here. There's anger here, but I feel it's more that they're angry maybe at themselves because they want this from you. This is also that earth energy. What is it that we want? Do I want this or do I need it? I feel like for you, there's something here that they need. And then all this bullshit here that they were doing, maybe they're realizing that's not what they need. It was just superficial things that they wanted. But they're angry because they have all these emotions. They don't want to feel these emotions. I say that because it's a tower, right? They have a tower. They're having a tower moment. Okay. Can you, like, please? Yeah, I get it. The emotions are flowing. Like, here's a representation of it. You see it. The emotions flow. There they flow. Oh, Knight of Wands. Ooh. Are they thinking about, like, times when you guys were, like, intimate together? They could be. That could be part of it. That could be what they, you know... I know, yeah, that could be part of why they're sad. Maybe they miss hitting it with you, but there's also, there's a playfulness here to this energy. This Knight of Wands. You know, they kind of miss having adventures with you, doing things with you. Because I mean, like, look at her, like, or I don't know if that's a her or him or whatever. Like, they got a wooden spoon and they're on this whatever animal and they're just running around. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on there, but you know what? It looks like they're having fun. So it feels kind of the nostalgic here is like, yeah, we used to run around and do stupid shit together. Okay. Excuse me. I have to sneeze. Okay, I do have to sneeze, but it's like stuck in my nose. Oh, 4 coins in reverse. Was that in the same spot for you? I mean, whatever it is, they're surrendering that something that they've held on to way too tightly. Yeah. You know, this is the I'm being more vulnerable type of energy. You know, somebody who was holding on very tightly, who just did not want to open up, did not want to share. There's a surrendering to that. That is the feelings. I did not want to let these feelings out. Now these feelings are out. Yeah, they're angry that they're paying attention to all this shit now. They're pissed. They're pissed that because of this tower, whatever this tower represents, they have to look at their feelings and everything because now they suddenly feel all these feelings and shit. And they're like, fuck. Why? Because now it makes, because they're angry because it makes them want you. It makes them want this part, this growth, this really grounded, nurturing energy. There's a craving for it. Yeah, a craving. This is what they wish for. Dude, look, it's like all the cards are just coming out. Man. It's difficult. They wish, you know, they wish to have this sort of supportive, nurturing energy here that you can provide. You know, they want that. This Two of Swords, they have not, they've been not looking at this. You know, they've been turning a blind eye to this. I don't know for how long, but they've been turning a blind eye to this. You know why? Because whatever it is that they have to do would be really hard for them. Because the Two of Swords is like, you know, between a rock and a hard place type of energy here. For me, it's like it's like, how do I explain this? It's like when you know what you need to do, but it's like, I don't want to do it. It's hard. I don't want to do it. But it's like, if you want it, like if this person wants to get this growth, this nurturing, supportive energy from you that they so much crave, they're gonna have to force themselves to do whatever this is. What is this? Just tell me a little bit about this Two of Swords. Yeah, they're gonna have to offer you something. Could be an apology, could be an olive branch, but they're gonna have to offer you something here. Six of Cups, something selfless, really. Six of Cups here. This is like unconditional love. This is like, you know, I give you something and I don't expect anything back. They will have to offer you something without knowing whether you're gonna take that shit or not. That's why it's difficult. That's why it's difficult, because they're gonna have to offer it to you under the pretense that, you know, you might not give them what they want. You know, they want this supportive, nurturing energy from you, and if they give you something, it's not transactional. It's not like, oh, if I give you this, I fully expect you to give me this back. No, because they can't expect that from you. That's the hard part. The hard part is giving you something without any expectations that you're going to give them anything in return. Because that's what makes it so difficult. Because they're used to this, right? This casual, you know, hookup fun here. Maybe it's transactional. Maybe it's like, well, you know, I have fun, they have fun, and then that's it. They would have to give you something here without expecting anything back. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. So I said that I was going to look at each sign, so we will do that. So I'm gonna just see with the full moon energy, I'm just gonna see how it's affecting each sign, Aries through Pisces. So if you're dealing with an Aries through Pisces, here we're going to split it up a bit because this is a collective reading, so we'll just make it a little bit more, I guess, specific, focused here. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aries, how are they thinking and feeling towards you? Actually, I'm going to do it. Well, I was going to do it this way anyways. So I don't have to keep shuffling. Okay. If you're dealing with an Aries, well, they can't make up their mind. Well, it's not that they can't make up their mind. They can't make a decision. They can't make a decision on what it is that where they want things to go. It's up to them. It's up to them what to do, but they just can't really make a decision. It's up to them. Indecisive. Taurus, they feel left out in the cold. They could have left you out in the cold. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, you guys probably aren't talking. There seems to be some sort of blocked energy here. Somebody is letting their pride get in the way here. They could go inside, you know, they could talk, they could send a message or something, but they aren't. Gemini, Ten of Coins. Gemini, they feel like you are somebody that they could have something that lasts a long time with. You know, they feel very comfortable here with you. I don't know if they feel too comfortable with you. But there's a sense of security here with you. They see you as somebody that is, can I say safe? I could put it that way, safe. Cancer. Yeah, they feel like things have gone off the rails here for whatever reason. They feel like this is not really the direction that it should be going. They could feel like maybe some course correction should be done here. I don't know if they will do it or not, but they're feeling like something's spiraling here. Leo. Oh, what? Okay. Leo is kind of in this pessimistic vibe and is very much in this good things don't happen to me type of energy when it comes to you. Yeah, they just don't see anything happening here. This is their own stupid, pessimistic, woe is me type of energy. They just feel hopeless here with this connection. Like nothing's gonna change, nothing's gonna happen. Okay. Mopey Eeyore energy. What am I at? Virgo. Two of Swords. Virgo, it's very much the same here as Aries, where can't make up my fucking mind. I can't make up my mind. So since I can't make up my mind, I'm just gonna turn a blind eye and I'm just not gonna do anything. Because it's like the choice is either they do something that is very difficult, or they walk away, or they don't do anything, which is also equally difficult. So they just don't want to do either. So they're like, well, I'm just not going to do either right now and just do nothing and just deny. Okay, Libra. Oh, Libra, magician. They're trying to manifest you. Um, they're trying to make something happen here. I don't know if like they've done anything to make something happen here, but they are trying to make some sort of plan of action. I'm getting a little bit of a strategizing type of energy, whether it's just wishful thinking, just trying to manifest you into existence, or whether they're actually trying to do something that makes something happen here in your connection. Okay, Scorpio, Page of Cups in reverse. This feels similar to this, to Leo's energy, but in slightly different ways, because I don't feel like, I feel like this person is trying to be realistic about the situation here, but they're kind of ignoring how they feel. So they're kind of looking more along the lines of like maybe they're looking at logistics, or they're looking at like money or something. They're like, okay, like realistically, like whatever, you know, like maybe they're, I don't know if I'm getting like realistically, like, because this is a pessimistic energy. I don't know why it's here. It could be because of this, but they're like realistically, like, you know, they're just like, things don't happen to me. Maybe they think they're a fuck up or something. I don't know why that came through, but because I'm getting the inexperienced energy here. There's just something about it that they're just like, realistically, maybe they feel like something isn't working, but they're not really factoring in their feelings, which they do have feelings. They could even be brushing those feelings aside, just being like, well, whatever, those aren't real feelings anyways, even though they are real feelings. Sagittarius, speaking of feelings, Sagittarius is emotionally overwhelmed by their feelings. They got a lot of feelings here towards you that they don't really know what to do with here, so it could come out in weird ways. Like, it could come out in that, you know, they talk to you and then they just like spill all their feelings to you, or they talk to somebody. It doesn't even have to be to you, it could be to somebody else, and then like all these feelings just come spilling out of them, because I'm just getting like they just don't have enough space right now, and they're just feeling overwhelmed by all these emotions. Like, they gotta get it out some way. They have to have some sort of outlet here for it, for all the feelings that they have towards you. Capricorn, pain, lots of pain. It's a little dramatic here towards you. This person, they feel kind of betrayed in some way here. I don't know whether it's true or not. It's their perception, but they're in pain here, but it does feel a little bit dramatic, a little bit over the top here. Aquarius. Aquarius is, I'm getting a little neurotic here. They don't know what the fuck is going on. They don't know what's going on with you. They can't see, they just don't know what you're feeling, what you're thinking, but I'm getting that, like, they don't know what's real. They don't know which way's up. They don't know which way's up. They don't know which way's down. They don't know what to believe here with you, because they don't know what is an illusion or what's real with you. And it's kind of messing with their emotions here. There's a lot of anxiety here. There's a lot of sort of heaviness going on with their emotions towards you. Like, I'm just getting someone who's just like, I don't know what's going on with you, and it's taking an emotional effect on them. Pisces. 9 of Coins in reverse. This is somebody who feels like they've overdid it. Or they feel like you overdid it. I can't tell which way it is. They feel like they've done too much and they overdid it in something. Or they think that you are doing too much and that you're overdoing something. Here, if it's because they think you're overdoing it, then they think that you're being kind of self-absorbed, selfish, that type of energy, that you're just paying attention to yourself and just doing things for yourself and not caring about them so much. If it's them and they did too much, then you might see them as like the same way, that they were being kind of selfish here and that they didn't care about you here and they just did something anyways. I will say that, you know, all of these can apply because it's all the same collective energy. It's just a little, it's just, I mean, it's just kind of split up. But actually all this applies because it's all kind of bouncing around anyways. Very similar. Okay, that's what I have for today. So thank you for watching and for listening. Why is it so long? I don't know why it's so long, but I'm probably gonna do October readings. They'll probably start going out next week, early next week sometime, because I probably won't have so much time to get around to them this weekend. Well, I mean, I will, but not all of them, obviously, is what I mean. So, yeah, so they'll start going out early next week. Yeah, so I think that's everything. I'm still like, my head is just, I'm here, but I think I'm gonna, like, I don't know, do something about it. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope that you have a good day or good night wherever you are. Take care and good luck, and I will talk to you later.